And this topic or this session will be a guide for personal and professional. So if you want to build your personal branding, and here is the guide. If you want to have this professional branding, in here is also for you. And if you see, there are some of the mark there. Here, if you see the logo is one of the branding here. My logo here, ET on the left side, top left, and my IG. That's also one of the part of the branding. So when you're doing this slideshow, you can try to use kind of this to to do the personal branding. So this is one of the best practice that I can give to you. And are you sure that you want to be ready to brand yourself? If you are so sure and you are so ready, type on the Zoom chat 1. If you're not ready, I won't start the session, of course. Okay, good. Yeah. The software is only just simple. So if you do the share screen, and you can choose advanced and PowerPoint as virtual background. So that's how you do it, Kiran. And that's why I was using the usual slides share screen, and then I realized that I did something that I need to change, and here it is. And that's why I need to use the PowerPoint to load the slide. So there's no high technology for the software. It is just normal. And in this presentation, this is a topic that will be discussed. Number 1 is about me, because if you don't know who is the speaker, you won't run from the speaker, right? I do believe about this, because the first thing that I got from a session is, who is the man behind the scene? Who is the man behind the topic? Who is the man delivering this session? If there is nobody that recognize that he is nobody that cannot be run from, or he is just literally a guy that copy paste material from internet, big no. There is no integrity there. That's not the core value of Toastmasters. In Toastmasters, we have integrity, respect, service, and excellence. So yes, if you want to use this slide, yes, you can do it. I share it on the Zoom chat. Yes, but please, for your sake, your integrity, credit it to me. The slide is all yours, but at least you need to mention me to give a credit for the sources. And that's how you can maintain your integrity. Remember, a great speaker also have a great integrity. And that's how I describe myself, about me. And why is branding important? This is the most important thing, right? If it is not important, why are you here? And why you are running here from me? And why you need this literally right now, not tomorrow or next month, right? And getting into branding. Well, there is baby steps, not baby shark, yeah. Baby shark will be baby shark do, baby shark do. Not that, yeah. Baby steps. Because I do believe that everyone have their own struggles, have their own starting line. So no worries. We are starting from ground zero. Are you okay? Are you ready? So this is not the advanced session, advanced manual, or advanced guide. This is just a beginner. This is just a fundamental. But yes, I can agree with you that this gonna be technical. And this is definitely worth it for you, because this is the crystallize of my 10 years brand myself and the last 3 years in Toastmasters. If you know me, I did certain things that not all Toastmasters do. And yes, I learned it from myself. I learned how to be recognized. I learned how to get connect to people. I learned to be out of my comfort zone. I started from my club members, and then I go to the area level, and then go to division level. and then the district level. And now, here I am on another district level. See, is that a baby step? Yes, it is. But I don't know why I got recognized more from another district. I got 1 hour workshop and 1 hour keynote speeches, 1 hour educational session. So many things outside of my district. I don't know why. Maybe they just, but the district of me already know that, Elias already international. He will be get so expensive to pay. Then they won't hire me. Just kidding. No. No offense, District 87. I love you. Mwah. I have some of District 87 here that can report me to the district leaders. Thank you. Thank you, DTM Rames. And that's how I get into branding. Yes, nobody teaches me. I have no mentor. I have no coach. Yes, I self-coach. I self-mentor. And that's why I bit struggle. I observe. I analyze. I see what is good on other people, not the bad side. If you just say on the negative side of other people, you learn nothing. But if you see the positive from other people, you learn everything. And when you compound it, you will get it that this is your style. And see, when I have my session here, you will understand that I have my own style, right? And I'm so cheerful, I'm humorous. Well, I learned it from Toastmasters. If not of Toastmasters, maybe I will be like this. Okay, my fellow listeners, my fellow participants, welcome to my session. And in this session, you will learn about me and why is brand. See, that's how Toastmasters improved me a lot. I was there on that part, on that stage on my life, that I'm too stiff, that I so focus on my slides. Even I read it all, point by point. And I still looking for my notes. What's next? Oh, what is the other words? What is the next word? I am thinking so much. And because of those masters, I know how to think on my feet. That's impromptu speeches, table topics. So yes, that's also one of the great personal branding that you can. When you are getting a chance to speak in front of people, use it well. And at first, I joined those masters because of this table topic session. I learned a lot how to think so fast. I used to be in Indonesia, we call it lemot. Lemot is lemah otak. In English, translation is weak brain. So I need a time to process my thinking, my thought. And yes, okay, good. Yes, please do, everyone. If you join their guest group and you want to know about cash flow, Toastmasters member, definitely contact TTM Rames. You will learn a lot. I have been there. I watched his session. Wow, that's wonderful. If you want to learn from the cash flow, that definitely from the father of the cash flow itself, Robert Kiyosaki, TTM Rames is the guy. Yes, I can pause for it. I learn from him. I watch his session. So you should do. Okay? And that's how he built the personal brand. Only one session, he can put it on my mind that he is one of the top of mind of me, that the speaker that talk about financial. See, that's why people will endorse you. People will remember you. And that's why I'm willingly to promote him, to promote his club. I got no payment. You can ask DTM Rames here. I have no contract signed, or I have no transaction before the meeting to come to this meeting. And I have no, what we call it, like payment after this. No, no, no. It is all for you, for free. You can rewatch the video. You can share this video to your friend. And remember, the session itself is a gift from us to you. Because we as Toastmasters, we learn from Toastmasters, and we help other Toastmasters to be on the next level stage. So many people help me to get into this platform. Even I help some of DTM to get their own DTM. And I'm still not DTM. Thank you. Yes, entrepreneurs work for free. Yes. And even they paid for their employee, right? Not only for free, but payment. Wow. You get payment check, right? From your employer. Okay. Yes, you should definitely contact Galasaki here. His contact and also his resume. He is one of the best in Egypt. I can vouch for him. I learned from him about his mother-in-law bit or mother-in-law comedy set. That is definitely, he keeps telling us about it, and it already in my top of mind that if I have mother-in-law like this, I can learn from the advice from Kawasaki. Wow, see? Once you have a great personal branding, people will remember you. I admit that I have tiny or little kind of brain that cannot remember everything. But when I remember people, I try to connecting the dots. TTM Rames, financial, Toastmasters, connected. Simple. Galawsaki, producer or comedian, equation. Simple, right? So even the people that have weak brain like me, hard to recognize, hard to remember, can still remember about it. And the factors of a great brand. There's several things about it. And also ensure strong story elements. Hello, everybody. This is just the introduction. And see how much I give it to you. That this is a promise. A promise that code should be delivered to this meeting. That once you enter this meeting and once you exit this meeting, you will get this. So are you ready to get to know about all of this? Please type 5 on the Zoom chat. So I can continue. If you don't type, I won't continue. Okay, thank you. And here is, remember, when you got the chance to speak, you should definitely introduce yourself. And here it is. Namaste everyone, ahlan, and hi, my name is Iti. And what I do, IPVPM is immediate past vice president of membership from Empire Toastmasters. This is the first year, and last year or second year, I took a hiatus. I call it hiatus because I was Toastmasters that I came every day. When I call it hiatus because I only come to my club meeting. And then stand-up comedian from Komeng Reborn, I founded this club. So we have been 6 years to help people to get their funny bones. And if you want to join, you can contact me. You can also contact on the Zoom chat there that I will share my contact number so you can be invited, can learn how to become Medi. And from Galasaki also, he is so funny. I learn a lot from him. And also the work is mentor of Darwin Associates. I'm on the financial industry also, like DTM Rames. I am venture capital, investment group, and private equity. So we help entrepreneurs to be IPO, initial public offering for in 5 years. So we help to fund them. And I have podcast. It is what's on my mind by ET. And in this podcast, I have 7 seasons. The first season is about podcast itself. The second season is about MLM or multi-level marketing. The third season, it is about business, start from the zero until you can start up and then scale up and so on. The season 4 is about sales. Season 5 is about professional, how you get into work and how you get promotion and so on. Season 6 is about psychology. Season 7 is about financial itself. So that's how you personal brand yourself. You should have a creation You are a creator of yourself. You are a creator of your word. So you should have something to be remembered. So please, time on the sub chat. What 3 things that you want to be remembered? Simple. 3 things. Either it is a adjective, or it is a noun, or itself a verb. Anything can do. And you can connect me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and the Ringtree itself. Please type 3 things that people want to be remembered about you, your legacy. Like this. I'll give you an example. Wow, we got our potential leader and energetic, Kiran. People, let's welcome our potential leader and energetic speaker, Kiran. See, that's how you introduce people and how you will get remembered, right? And here is the Mr. Galasaki, the people with honesty, a very great experience and a celebrity from Egypt. That's how you introduce Mr. Galasaki. And he wants to be remembered like that. And here's from DTM Rames. DTM Rames is financial educator, a purposeful speaker, and also a philanthropist. So beautiful. See, these people have their own purpose. I admire people with purpose. So they have a goal in the end of their mind. And the TM members maybe know that every single session that even I do share about the same topic, right? You have attended me about this personal branding, but I have different style, right? I have different things to discuss. This is totally new, right? You never heard about it? Agreed, right? Yeah. That's it. See? See, even I share the same topic, the same materials to be promoted, and even the same slides, but I deliver it with different time. That's how you show your 5 hours, your experience as speaker. I don't want to self-boast about myself. I just want to share about how you do it. Remember, you should be creative. You should have another style. If style A doesn't work, use style B. It is just like cassette, right? We have side A and side B, right? If you still remember about cassette, yes, that's it. And another, again, clue from this, you can see my logo is there. Remember, that's one of the key takeaways. When you have the time to share your screen, to share your slides, try to remember to put them, remember, even on my virtual background here, about ET. See, ET is on this. This is another personal branding. I do it on purpose. And you will remember me. Oh, this guy used some kind of technique or magic or wizard, right? And yes, we have Venkat here, a mentor with experience and like to helping others. See, when you say it, when people say it, they will remember it. Remember that the one that remembers is not only you, but the others. So you should definitely have this trademark about yourself, how you can be remembered. That's why I keep saying that I'm a proud Toastmasters member. I'm a humor speaker as I'm stand-up comedian and I'm podcaster. I can voice a voice. I can try to imitate people's voice. It is impersonator. Okay. Ready for the next round. And here's another quote. Oh, yeah. Maybe you are so bored with so many quotes on the slides of the presenter. Okay. And here's just another quote for you. And here it is. It is on here. Branding is what people say about you when you are not in the room. So, yes, I was purposefully not in the meeting when I am on the meeting. I want to know what people talk about me. So I want to know for several minutes what did TM Rames and his gang and another guest wants to talk about me, because I want to understand what they want about me. I'm
We want to be
purposefully
nice
doing
with
that.
you. No, we didn't say anything because we want to be nice with you. Just kidding.
Yes, yes, yes. That's it, that's it. So remember it. Branding is what people say about you when you are not in the room, right? And this is by Jeff Bezos. GB, not Justin Bieber, yeah? Jeff Bezos, one of the richest guy in the world right now. If you count his money, maybe his money can flood your country. So yes, it is. Are you happy with this quote, or you are so disagree with this quote? Please type on the Zoom chat. GB, I believe in you. Or GB, I don't trust you. Type on the Zoom chat. Cool. GB, you have believers here from Kiran, from Claudia, and from Ramesh. Wow. You are having great personal branding, sir. GB, I believe in you. And here's keynote speeches. So yeah, this is just another keynote speeches from me. And yes, I took these three topics, three main things to be discussed. That's how I want to be recognized from. So I started my journey as speaker here, and can you guess how many minutes that I delivered my very first educational session? Type on the Zoom chat. How many minutes? My very first educational session. It is usually around 15 minutes. Time on the Zoom chat. Just a guess. You can guess anything. Okay, 30 minutes. 30, okay. Another one. 30. Okay, we have 3% with 30 minutes. Okay, just plus it all. 30 plus 30 plus 30. Yes, 90 minutes. Well, the organizer, wow, Kiran, you are cheating. I already mentioned it. No, this is not included. So yes, when I got the first time to share about this topic, about a session to speak about something, I got the chance to speak about podcasts. When I'm speaking about this topic, I'm so passionate that I use this podcast as my projects, even the level 4 itself. Even I don't know that there will be level 4 project about podcasting. I never know about it. But from level 1 until level 3, I speak all aspect about podcasting. And that's how I established myself as a podcaster. And the very first gig or the speaking chance as keynote speeches is podcast itself. So yes, 90 minutes. Can you do it? Do you have the courage to speak in front of people for 90 minutes? Oh, gosh, right? What do you want to say? If you're not an expert, you don't know how to say. You don't know what to do. But yes, since I learn a lot, I use this platform to share about podcasts. And do you know why? Do you know that I converted around 60 people all around the world, Toastmasters, to have started their own podcast journey? Wow. See, that's how people can give takeaways. Remember, every session matters. Every meeting matters. When you get a speaking opportunities, it means that they believe in you. Like we said before, GB, I believe in you. That's it. So everybody, I want to say to the organizer itself, TTM Ramesh, Namaste. Thank you for believing in me to deliver this topic. I hope that I satisfy your your desire to learn about personal branding and why entrepreneurs should learn about this, right? So yeah, my podcast is What's on My Mind by ET. It is available on Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. And remember, always remember, even though you are not allowed to share, to sell everything in Toastmasters, but you can share. Yes, especially if it is free. So yes, it is free. Go on. You can use you can try when you get the chance, promote yourself. Promote what is your creation so people can know about you. Remember, I'm here not promoting myself. I'm here to give you an example of how to do it. This is not self-promote, yeah? But how you should do it when you get the chance to speak like this. And comedy humor. It is in Comedy Reborn in IG. So it is English Stand-Up Comedy Club Indonesia. And Galasaki here is one of our new edition, but he is already an expert of it. Wow, thank you. So Mr. Galal is so humble that he is so expert in humor, but he wants to join to our club and give another color to our comedy club. Thank you, sir. Namaste. Ahlan. And now, and a soft skill also, as mentioned by TTM Rames, I wrote around 14 ebooks. It is about multi-level marketing, business, motivation, sales, psychology, finance, and capital market. And yes, I know that you are thinking that this guy is not specialist. This guy is just generalist. Don't run from him. He is not an expert. Well, it's all up to you. Remember, it is not about what I say. It is about what you run. So you learn something from other people. And what do you want to apply or not? It is all up to you. So yes, go on, up to you. You want to judge me? Okay, go on. In Toastmasters, we have a judge role, right? So yes, you can judge nobody. And yeah, so sorry for the long 35 introduction because I want to test how I can explore my introduction, and this is the technical part. So from this session part, please do take your pen out and paper because this is the technical and fundamental part of it. The importance of branding. And what is the importance of it? For recall and recognition. If you want to being familiar to your audience and become their top of mind, that's what we call it branding. Like what I did before in the Zoom chat, right? Why Peter and Rames want to be remembered like that? Why Galal want to be remembered like that? Why Kiran want to be remembered like that? To recall and to recognize themselves. And for business value, the principles you stand for personally. ET value is 3Z. 3Z. 3 here. 3C. C. 3Z. Commitment, consistent, and contentment. You, it's easy to remember, right? It is end with ENT. I will try to make you remember every time you heard about ENT will be ET. That's how you use it. Yeah, that's how you can use this kind of technique to make people remember about you. When I use my nickname also Theo, Theo is when I am an event organizer. We call it EO. Theo EO. Simple, but people remember one keyword, but it will trigger their people their top of mind. And for trust and authority, championing authenticity, empathy, and humanity. And for influence, the impact you have on another person and yourself by pointing out strengths and virtue. So that's it. From these four importance of branding, what is your call? Which one is it? Type on the Zoom chat. What purpose that you want to use your branding for? Please type on the Zoom chat. I haven't got anything. Hello? Okay, influence, positioning myself. Okay, good. Okay, thank you. So, Mr. Galal, influencing. Wow, thank you. Remember about myself. Okay, good. Thank you, Kiran. For recall and connection. Okay, thank you. Yeah. So you already decide what is the importance of branding for you. So you can try to use it for yourself. Yeah. If you want to be recall and connection, yes, do it several times. Remember, repetition is the mother of all skills. And yes, personal branding itself. Brand. Every single time you say it, people will remember about you. Right? Money mastery? Okay, here's branding guidelines. What to do and how to do it. So yes, let's get started. The session just beginning in 40 minutes. Wow. Let's go. Let's run. Factors of a great brand. Essential components to consider when launching yourself as a brand. What is your catchphrase? Well, in Toastmasters, the catchphrase is type on the chat. What is the catchphrase of Toastmasters International?
Where
That
leaders
they
are made.
see, that's what in our top of mind as Toastmasters. Toastmaster, recall and recognition. Okay, where did the soul made? That's their catchphrase. So what is your catchphrase? Please type on the Zoom chat. Like this, just an example. I'm here to serve you. Simple. Okay, where entrepreneurs are make. Okay, good. Creative. Okay. So creative. Thank you. Okay, another one. Make you work better. Okay, good. No excuses. Good. Thank you. And your writing style. What is your writing style? Either you do it freestyle or you have certain structure, opening, body, and closing, or you have messages, or you have humors on it. It's all up to you. And your personality, either you are so cheerful or you're just so strong, dominant that you want people to be recognized you as a strict guy. It's all up to you. And your audience, what is your audience? Your segment. Either it is youth or it is family that they have children or yeah, anything goes. Your creation. What is your creation? You have podcasts, you have YouTube, you have Toastmasters meeting, like you have your project that you record it, that you post it on the social media. Okay, story, impact, and collaborate. Okay, thank you. Good. And here it is. Create a logo, yeah? So for a strong presence, simple, appropriate, and distinctive. We call it set. Okay, yeah, 10 minutes. Simple, it is logos are displayed across various mediums in many different sizes. Appropriate, it is should be appropriate in its feeling. It doesn't need to say a whole lot. Distinctive and memorable, it has to be unusual enough to persist in our mind. The temperaments, I think I have 20 because in my timer I just started. So that's why I think we have different timing when we started. But yes. I will make sure that I get it faster. And if you see on the logo here, what is it that you think about it? An object. It is an object about my logo. Yes, ET. Yes, it is an
Yes.
object. Yes?
It's a home.
Yes, it is a home. Yes, because DTM Ramesh already there on my session, so he is know about it. Okay, yeah, so he is the roof, he is the door, and he is the window, and he is the bricks, the foundation itself. So I want to share, I want to give people perspective about me, that I am a home. You are home. It is safe to learn, and I'm here to protect you from the raining, and I'm here to door. I open the opportunities for you. Window, if you want to observe, you want to analyze, you learn from me, and I am the foundation itself from you. So you can learn the technical and fundamental about it. See, and I'm ET. I'm eternally thankful. Thank you. And here is a cover that you can put on your social media. Have presentable cover design. It is strong composition, an evergreen focal point, clear title and subtitles, and keep it simple. And also have interesting visual. We are always on the lookout for visuals because they generate emotions, and emotion create a deep connection, right? So here it is. It is about my process of podcasting. I shoot myself. I edit myself. I took an angle itself from me and I voice it. See, that's the behind the scene of a podcast. So that's why I see that behind the creation, there is a guy that hard work for their creation. It is just like a baby, deliver a baby, and you are born them. And yes, make them as your child. And launch branded merchandise here. And another one, logo is here. And include the name of image of the product, the launch date, and the main benefits. And you can also distribute marketing materials. Marketing materials are intended in any kind of branded element and material used to promote a brand, product, or services. And here is, we are coming into the digital branding. And here's some few tips and tricks. What is digital branding? In general sense, a digital branding strategy is how you communicate your brand identity to consumers online with the overarching goal of increasing customer loyalty and sales. So that's digital branding. And if you are observing this picture, there's another logo here. If you have ever learned about a great magician, that's how we call it, the mentalist. They will always try to use this method to make it into your top of mind. It will come into your mind slowly and slowly, but sure, it will stick it like a glue. And consistency is good. So you can play with the color. So color sets the mood of brand expression. Emotions are powerful and have the ability to drive decision making. Image. A brand image serves as a representation of the brand's products, services, and reputation within its industry. The type or the four types of brand, there are numerous types of brand, but the four most common ones include corporate brands, personal brands, product brands, and service brands. So what is your type of brand? Type on the Zoom chat. I want to know. And let's go because time is ticking up. I love rushing. And select an image. Image definitions. Thank you, Ditya Ramesh. Corporate brand. So yes, you are trying to brand your corporate. And select an image. Image definition. The perception people have of your business when they hear your company name. Well, Money Mastery. What do you think about it? What is it? Money Mats. Okay, yes. Sorry. To make it easy to say, Money Mats. So yes, this session is endorsed or promoted by Money Mats. Thank you, Money Mats. And a business image is composed of an infinite variety of facts, events, personal histories, advertising, and goals that work together to make an impression on the public. So yes, do it. When you have this is me, just my regular photo, right? But I try to make it as unique as ever, right? So I put more, yes, logo here and my hashtag and my title of the podcast and my link to be connected. So yes, go for high quality always. Remember about it. And ensure strong story elements. Tone of story. Brand tone of voice is the mood or emotion you convey in message to your audience through specific word choices and writing style. Genre of branding is crit. C is comedy. R is romance. I is irony. P is tragedy. And coherence of series. In a nutshell, brand coherence is when every component of your brand fits together. The average business communicates about the brand in at least several different channels. And visual communication. Visual communication is the expression of information through images and designs. So what is your genre of branding from Crit? Type on the Zoom chat, please. Reach your audience. Establish a genuine connection. Okay, story. Good. The crit itself, CRAT, is comedy, romance, irony, and tragedy. So you should definitely have the genre of it. So you should choose one. What is your story about? Okay, good. I for inspiration and tragedy. Okay, good. Good. Comedy. Good. Thank you, Claudia. Wow, you see, Claudia is so funny, right? Reach your audience. Okay, Halal is also comedy. Of course, he's comedian. Sweta, oh, comedy. Yay, I have fellow comedian here. I love you all. Yeah. And reach your audience. Establish a genuine connection. What is event branding? An event brand is simply a marketing practice in which a company or organization creates a name, symbols, colors, messaging, and imagery that distinguish unique identity for an event. Like this event. This event is personal branding by Cashflow Entrepreneurs. Oh, exclusive event. That's why we only have selected audience here. Not all is here. Because yes, you are chosen. Welcome to chosen people to the meeting, to the session. And online messaging, online marketing communication or OMC refers to as communication and interaction between the company or brand and its customer using digital channels and information technology. And you should have thoughtful merchandise. You can see examples of branded merchandise everywhere. Basically, if you see a logo printed, engraved, or embroidered on any product, that item is considered as branded merchandise. Like money mats, it is printed there. Wealthy people are few on the planet and we are wealthy. Agree to it. Yes. And yes, another quote from our popular guy and richest guy. Of course, we do believe in rich guy, right? What should we? Why should we believe in these guys? Because yes, they are wise. They are not wasting their money, right? So you need to learn from them. And this guy is definitely one of the most quote from him about branding. Warren Buffett, WB. It takes 20 years to build a reputation in and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you will do things differently. Warren Buffett. So yes, again, if you believe in Warren Buffett, type on the Zoom chat. In Warren Buffett, we trust. But if you don't believe him, just say it on the Zoom chat. In Warren Buffett, we don't trust about it. I just want to practice you about this declaration. Why we need to declare it? Because if you want to have personal branding, you should declare it, of course. Because if you never declare it, nobody knows about it. So yes, that's why I practice to you, I preach to you how to declare to it about it. And you should establish a strong and relatable presence online. So you should be distinguished. Okay, declaring creates creating. Of course, I do believe. Establish a strong and relatable presence online. That's why in every single meeting, I will try to be recognized. I want to be distinguished. I want to be unique. If you see me on the meeting, I will use video background. I will greet to you. Not only on the everyone, I will greet you one by one. Even though you don't reply on me, at least I greet you. Because I want to say that I'm warm, I'm approachable, I'm teachable, and I'm here to serve, like what's my catchphrase, right? So yes, I am practicing what I preach. Remember about it. Not so many people are practicing what they preach. They just want speak, 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 talk, 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 but never practice, practice, practice. Yeah, so cruel, right? Yes, I am. And to create a stunning presentation, it's best to simplify your thoughts. And to strive for authenticity in personal blog. Blogging for personal branding allows you to craft your voice in more detail than you can do on social media. So, what is your story? Please type on the sub chat. If you have a personal blog, what you are going to share about, what you are going to write about. And yes, we are going to be your first audience, viewers that going to read your blog. So please give us your honor. Type on the Zoom chat, what is your story about your blog? And social media. Social media branding is about consistently using the right methods to engage with your target audience on social media platforms. Solutions just for you. Wow, nice. Importance of financial education. Woo! See, so many people already have their thoughts about what they want to write on their blog. I need this for authenticity. Good. And online communities. An online brand community is an online destination where people can come together with a shared interest in a product or services, like Zoom meeting. If you see here on the picture, I am one of the picture there. That's how I want to be recognized. I want to get to know people. Yeah. And yeah, as it is says, when it is good, then there will be, when we see another meeting, when we are on the opening or we on a session, every good things will end. So yeah, this is the end of our of my session. And if you are willing to follow me on social media, I'm here on Twitter, and it's as at Theofilus G. Instagram, it is at Theofilus G. And Facebook, and Theofilus Gandawidjaja. And if you want to talk to me, talk with me. I'm all ears. I open my doors to consultation and inquiries. So if you want to pay me, go on, because I won't. Because I want to help you, I mean. Not I want the money, but I want to help you. The money itself is just, yeah, just a trade, right? services and helping.
It's a byproduct. Yeah.
Yes, this is byproduct. Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Galasaki, for sending me Facebook friend request. Remember, Facebook used the term friend. It is what it is. So, yes, you should treat your Facebook friend as a friend. But yes, if they are not your friend anymore, just, yeah, remove them from your connection because they are not meant to be for you. Yes, not everyone meant to you. It is about your self-love, how you respect yourself, self-respect also. So choose your inner circle and choose your friends because your 5 most friend is what is your salary or your income. Yeah, I do believe on it. And in LinkedIn, you can follow me on LinkedIn. My phone is here. So you can snapshot about it, take a picture or write down my number there, my email. So yes, that's all from me, everyone. And personal branding is always fun. And yeah, I just have one last minute to conclude, right? So yes, you are afraid of your 5 people surrounding you. So I am surrounded by 12 people here. So yes, I have another 5 people here that want to be my nearest or closest friend or inner circle. Please do stay positive. Yes, we do, of course. And yeah, this is the last minutes, 1 minute to conclude this. Everybody, personal branding is not all about the session that you have done yourself in achievement, your career, in your love or your position. It is about how you want to be perceived by the others, how you can add value to people's life, and how you can help them to be a greater hey. Remember, it is the started position and when you reach the end, but it is not fun if you are going alone. So I'm here to serve as that's my catchphrase and here to be your friend. Back to you, DTM Rames.
Thank you, Toastmaster keynote speaker. It's astonishing to hear you. And first of all, take my grateful and tons of thanks from my club. And we have a vote of thanks by Kiran. But before that, I just would like to say 2 words from my side. When we say that investing, because I'm a financial educator, price is what you pay and value is what you receive. So whatever the price we have paid from the last 90 minutes and the value we got is, I can say that it's infinite value. And I also believe in 2 things, that we can invest time and money on the planet Earth. So now we have invested time, and the time has given in the form of invaluable again session from you. Thank you very much for joining us and giving the keynote session. I just want to say so many thanks again. And now I would like to control the stage to Toastmaster Kiran to say vote of thanks to the keynote speaker. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Ramesh, DTM Ramesh. It was really, always, I was talking about a personal brand in only one tangent. But after listening to this session, I could understand it have got a 360 degrees approach. It's not just in one formula. One size does not fit all is what, I've learned it from Eleos in today's session. It was quite interesting when I read his background, energetic, experience, and excellent. But when he was explaining much in detail, then there is three C's. Okay, 3 C's: commitment, consistent, and containment. This is something. It went over and above my head. It really thanks for that. So, Eleos, how long was your journey to come to this session of engagement of audience?
How long in years or
How many
meetings?
years did you invest your time and resources to reach this level of engagement with the clients and build your brand?
Okay, so for Toastmaster itself, it is 3 years. The very first year, I'm very active. I think I attended Toastmasters meeting for around at least one meeting per day, and my record is 13 meetings in a day for the whole year. And the second year, I only attended my club meeting. It is like only 24 meetings in 1 year, or we call it 26, like because we have 52 weeks. So yes, around 24 to 26. And this year, I attend around at least one day, one Toastmasters meeting, but my record is already broken. So 20 Toastmasters meeting in a day is my another record. So I don't know it is record breaker or not, but it is not about the record itself. It is about the learning process. So if you are talking about the experience to get into these states, it is definitely the process itself, the progress itself, the time that I invest on and to engage with my people. That's why I ask people to use this chat room to engage with me, because I'm here for you, not you are here for me. Remember that.
Awesome. I mean, it's almost, I'm taking it as 60 to 90 minutes per day. Every day you attend one session. If I take it, I'll take it as a minimum of 60 minutes into 365 days. That is 21,900 hours, minutes rather. That's awesome. I mean, you really deserve a well-rounded applause. Namaste. So, I mean, you really engaged us very well. I have to really thank you for the continuous feedback, and you are involving us in every step of yours. That was quite an interesting way to communicate between us. You never left. You have not left any room for us to stay quiet. I would say, everyone was actively participating and expressing their point of views. And, you are hitting the very point which is intriguing for them to think and really, put forward their ideas and goals indirectly. That's one of the awesome way to stay connected. And I really like the tagline, label yourself or myself. Don't let others do it for you. That was awesome beginning. I mean, that itself has, opened up my mind. Oh, what is going to be the next one? And nevertheless, I'm just reviewing what is that I've taken a notes, and how it really triggered me that how important my brand is for myself. I was just thinking about, uh, in one perspective, as I said at the beginning, it's 360 degrees. Great speakers have great integrity. Yeah, I mean, I heard this phrase for the first time, and I really respect you and appreciate you for all that phrases in this. Yep. There's one more point which I've taken a notes. Take baby steps to succeed. Instead of, taking a leap and, failing it forward, rather take baby steps and take one step at a time to hit your goal and hit your targeted. Maybe it could be delayed, but for sure, you're going to hit it. I really thank you for giving us this opportunity, giving this club to learn a lot of things from you. We sincerely expect going forward to add such kind of value additions in the next future. I'm sure we are going to be internationally grown well with kind of a speakers in our system and in our Toastmasters club. We welcome each one of you. Thank you once again, and let's give a big round of applause to Eleos once again. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Over to you,
thank you,
Deepak.
Toastmaster Kiran. Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Kiran, for saying the vote of thanks to our wonderful speaker. Now, I would like to hand over the stage to our sergeant at arms for